Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Theresa, and in this video I've got something exciting to share with you. We are going to explore the top 20 richest African cities in 2023. So if you are curious about the economic powerhouses on this beautiful continent, stick around because we've got all the details. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss out on our amazing content. Alright, let's get started. We rank these cities based on the factors like GDP, infrastructure, and overall economic activity. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So just in case you don't know, the African economy is diverse and complex, with a range of industries and sectors contributing to the overall growth and development of the continent. Some of the main factors of the African economy include agriculture, manufacturing, trade, and services. Wealthy cities in Africa are usually major financial and commercial hubs, as well as popular tourist destinations. Some factors that contribute to a city's wealth in Africa include economic diversity, natural resources, and tourism. And like I said, that we'll be checking out the richest cities in Africa. But here I will tell us like few richest countries in Africa, which include South Africa, Egypt, Nigeria, Morocco. According to the report, sectors that contribute most to the GDP of the richest countries in Africa include service with 47%, industry with 27%, and agriculture with 16%. So like I said, there are several wealthy cities in Africa, and each has its own unique set of reasons for being so prosperous within its respective region. And note that this listing in this video is in no particular order. So we are starting from the Northern Africa, which we have Alexandria in Egypt as number 1. Alexandria is a city located on the Mediterranean coast in northern Egypt. Alexandria is the second largest city in the country, boasting a population of approximately 5 million people. Historical sites in Alexandria include the Alexandria National Museum, the Kuwait-based Citadel, and the Mutanza Palace. Local industry in the city consists of tourism, manufacturing, and shipping. The second we have on our list is Cairo in Egypt. Cairo in Egypt is a large city with a population of over 9 million people. It is not only the capital, but it is also the largest city in Egypt, and it is located on the River Nile in the northeastern Africa. Cairo has many amenities including museums, parks, shopping centers, and restaurants. There are also numerous cultural and entertainment venues in the city, including theaters, music venues, and sporting events. There are also many historical sites in Cairo, including the Pyramid of Giza, the Cairo Citadel, and the Egyptian Museum. These sites offer visitors a chance to revisit history and culture of ancient Egypt. On our number 3, we have Casablanca in Morocco. Casablanca in Morocco is the largest city in the region with a population of over 3.4 million people. The city is located on the Atlantic coast of Morocco and is a significant economic hub for the country. The city of Casablanca got its name from the Portuguese phrase Casabranca, which means white house. This name was given to the city due to a large white building in the area, which was used as a fortress by the Portuguese in the 16th century. The local industry in Casablanca is diverse, focusing on finance, tourism, and technology. The city houses a number of major banks and financial institutions, as well as several international corporations. On our number 4, we have Giza, also in Egypt. According to the Africa Wealth Report 2022, Giza, Egypt is a large city located on the west bank of the Nile River. Giza has a population of over 2.6 million people. The city of Giza got its name from the ancient Egyptian city of Giza, which was known for its pyramids and other ancient cities. Giza is located in the Giza Governorate, which is one of the 27 governorates of Egypt. Giza has a number of amenities and venues, including shopping centers, restaurants, parks, and cultural centers. It is also home to several historical sites, including the Great Pyramid of Giza and the Sphinx, some of the oldest and most famous landmarks in the world. Local industry in Giza includes tourism, agriculture, and manufacturing. The city is known for its pyramids and other ancient sites, attracting millions of tourists yearly. Giza is also a major agricultural center with several farms and irrigation systems in the surrounding area. Next up, we have Tunis in Tunisia. Tunis is the capital and largest city of Tunisia, with a population of over 2 million people. It is located on the country's northeastern coast on the Gulf of Tunis. Its name is derived from the ancient Phoenician city of Tunis, which was founded in the 19th century BC. It has a long and rich history with influences from various cultures, including Phoenicians, Romans, Byzantines, and Arabs. Tunis amenities include various shopping centers, restaurants, parks, and museums. The city also has several universities, hospitals, and cultural centers. Venues in Tunis include the National Theatre of Tunis, the Tunis Museum of Modern Art, and the Tunis Carthage International Airport. Historical sites in Tunis include the Bardo National Museum, which houses a collection of ancient mosaics and artifacts, and the Medina of Tunis, a UNESCO World Heritage Site home to some historic mosques, palaces, and homes. Next, we are moving to South Africa, which Cape Town takes the number 6 spot. Cape Town in South Africa is quite large with a population of over 4 million people. It is the second most populous city in South Africa and is known for its diverse culture, beautiful landscapes, and vibrant art and entertainment scene. The city of Cape Town gets its name from the Cape of Good Hope, a rocky headland located at the southern tip of the African continent. It was named by Portuguese navigators in the 15th century and has been an important trading and shipping port for centuries. Cape Town has many historical sites, including the iconic Table Mountains, the Castle of Good Hope, and the District 6 museums. These sites offer a glimpse into the city's rich history and cultural heritage. Next up, we have Durban, also in South Africa. The city of Durban, South Africa is quite large, with a population of over 3.5 million. As the third most populous city in South Africa, it is known for its warm, subtropical climate, beautiful beaches, and diverse culture. Durban got its name from Sir Benjamin Durban, who served as the governor of the Cape Colony in the early 19th century. The city was initially called Port Natal but was renamed in the honor of Durban after he visited in 1835. There are several nearby cities to Durban, including PAYONEER and Hillcrest. These cities are located in the KwaZulu-Natal province of South Africa and are known for their beautiful natural landscape, cultural attractions, and historical sites. Next up, we have Johannesburg, also in South Africa. Johannesburg, also known as Joburg or Jozi, is the largest city in South Africa and is the provincial capital of Gauteng. We know it as the economic hub of South Africa and the entire African continent with over 4.4 million people. It offers a range of amenities including shopping centers, cultural attractions, parks, and sporting facilities. The city is home to many museums, art galleries, and theaters, as well as several universities and other educational institutions. Next up, we have Port Elizabeth in South Africa. Port Elizabeth in South Africa is a medium-sized city with a population of around 1.3 million people. It is on the east coast of South Africa and is known for its beautiful beaches, warm climate, and laid-back atmosphere. The city got its name from Sir Rufus Dawson. He was the acting governor of the Cape Colony in the early 19th century. The city was named after his late wife Elizabeth and has been known as Port Elizabeth ever since. Port Elizabeth is home to many amenities including parks, beaches, cultural centers, and shopping malls. The city also has numerous sporting venues including the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium and the Theodore Yard Aquatic Centre. The local industry in Port Elizabeth is diverse with a strong focus on manufacturing, tourism and technology. Next up, we have Pretoria, also in South Africa. Pretoria in South Africa is quite large with a population of over 2.9 million people. It is the third most populated city in South Africa and is known for its beautiful gardens, cultural diversity and rich history. Pretoria got its name from Andries Pretorius, a leader of the Boer settlers who founded the city in the 19th century. It was initially named Pretoria, Philadelphia and was later shortened to Pretoria. The local industry in Pretoria is diverse with a strong focus on manufacturing, technology and government services. The city is home to multinational companies and government agencies and has a thriving innovation and entrepreneurship scene. Next up, we have Chiwen in South Africa. According to the Africa Wealth Report 2022, Chiwen, South Africa has a population of over 3 million people. It is located in the Gauteng province and is the capital city of South Africa. The city of Chiwen got its name from a chief of the Tswana people, Chief Swain. The city was originally known as Pretoria, but the name was changed in 2005 to reflect its diverse population and cultural history. Chiwen is home to numerous amenities including shopping centers, restaurants, parks and cultural attractions. Some popular venues in the city include the Sun Arena, the State Theatre and the Pretoria Zoo. Now, heading to Eastern Africa, on our number 12 we have Addis Ababa. According to the Africa Wealth Report, Addis Ababa is the largest city in Ethiopia with a population of over 3.5 million people. It is the capital and economic hub of the country, known for its diverse culture and history. The city of Addis Ababa came from the Amharic language, which means new flower. It was founded in the late 19th century by Emperor Menile II and became the capital of the Ethiopian Empire in 1887. Local industry in Addis Ababa include textiles, leather goods and agricultural products such as coffee and flour. The city is also home to several international organizations and embassies, contributing to its diverse global economy. Next up, we have Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. We know Dar es Salaam as the largest city in Tanzania with a population of over 6.5 million people. It is located on the east coast of Africa and is the country's principal port and commercial hub. The city got its name from the Swahili phrase Dar es Salaam, which means haven of peace. Sultan Seyi Majid of Zanzibar gave this name to the city and founded the city in the 19th century. Dar es Salaam is home to several venues including the National Stadium, the Uhuru Stadium and the Azam Sports Complex. These venues are used for events, concerts and other large-scale events. The local industry in Dar es Salaam is diverse with sectors such as marketing, trade, tourism and agriculture contributing to the city's economy. Next up, we have Maputo in Mozambique. Maputo in Mozambique is the largest and the capital city of Mozambique. It is in the southern part of the country and has a population of around 1.5 million. Maputo got its name from the Maputo River, which flows through the city. The term Maputo is derived from the Shonga word Kavuto, which means place of the sand river. Maputo has a rich history and there are several historical sites to visit. These include the Maputo Fortress, the Maputo Cathedral, and the Independence Square. The local industry in Maputo includes agriculture, manufacturing, and tourism. The city is also housed the port of Maputo, which is a central hub for trade in the region. Next up, we have Nairobi in Kenya. Nairobi in Kenya is the capital and largest city of the country with a population of over 4 million people. It is the economic hub of East Africa. The city got its name from the Maasai phrase Enkare Nairobi, which means cool water, about the Nairobi River that flows through the town. Local industry in Nairobi includes banking, telecommunication, and tourism. The city is also home to several manufacturing and processing plants. Now, moving on to Western Africa, we have Abidjan in Côte d'Ivoire. Abidjan is the largest city in Côte d'Ivoire and is located on the Atlantic coast in the eastern parts of the country. It is the economic and cultural capital of Côte d'Ivoire and has a population of over 4 million people. The city of Abidjan got its name from the Abidjan Lagoon, which is located in the town. The lagoon is named after the Abidjan tribe who lived in the area before the city was founded. The local industry in Abidjan includes manufacturing, agriculture, and tourism. Abidjan is also home to a number of banks and financial institutions. Next up, we have Accra in Ghana. Accra in Ghana is the capital and largest city, boasting a population of over 4 million people. The city got its name from the Akan word Nkra, which means ant, due to the numerous ant hills in the area. This city has a variety of amenities, including shopping centers, restaurants, and parks. There are also several venues in the city, including Independence Square and the Labadi Beach Hotel. There are several historical sites in Accra, including the Independence Arch, built to commemorate the Ghana's independence from British rule, and the Jamestown Lighthouse, built in 1875. On our number 18, we have Lagos in Nigeria. Lagos in Nigeria is the most populated in Africa, with a population of over 21 million people. Lagos got its name from the Portuguese word lago, which means lake. It was originally founded as a port city in the 16th century by Portuguese explorers who named it after the nearby Lagos Lagoon. Venues in Lagos include the Eco Convention Center, the Lagos State University Auditorium, and the National Stadium. Historical sites in Lagos include the Freedom Park, the National Museum, and the Lagos Island Lighthouse. The local industry in Lagos is diverse, with a strong focus on manufacturing, oil and gas, and banking. There are also many small businesses and startups in the city. Next up, we have Kinshasa in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Kinshasa, located in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, is the third largest city in Africa, with a population of approximately 12.5 million. Historical sites in Kinshasa include the Monument of Independence, commemorating the country's independence from Belgium in 1960, and the Museum of Art and Tradition, which houses a collection of traditional Congolese arts. And lastly, we have Luanda in Angola. According to the World Wealth Report, the city of Luanda, Angola, is the country's largest population with over 6.5 million people. The city is located on the Atlantic coast of Angola and is the country's capital. Amenities in Luanda include a variety of shopping centers, restaurants, and cultural attractions such as museums and galleries. The city also has many parks, green spaces, sporting venues, and facilities for outdoor recreation. Historical sites in Luanda include the Museum of Slavery and the Fortaleza de São Miguel, located in the city center. There are also a number of churches and temples in the city, including the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Assumption, which is a major landmark. So there you have it, everyone, the top 20 richest African cities of 2023. Keep in mind that these rankings can change over time due to the various economic factors, so it's always interesting to keep an eye on Africa's dynamic cities. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, let me know in the comments which city surprised you the most or which one you would like to visit. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.